We're back again. It's a Sunday morning. I'm going to make a knife sheath. So I've made a pattern. That is how it's going to go. That is how it's going to fold. We're going to have a little D-loop on the back. There. And this is some of the last bits of veg tan leather I've got. Really thick. Ridiculously thick. Too thick really, and stiff as a board. And mouldy. I've had this a few years, but it's alright. It doesn't matter. Right, this manky bit. This can go on the back. See the creases? This can go on the back. This charging cable is charging the camera because I forgot to charge it. It'll be gone soon. You'll have to put up with it for now. So let's put the pattern on here and mark it out. This corner is going to be rounded anyway, so that bit doesn't matter. You can probably hear the church bells, so you can tell it's a Sunday morning. This is some thick, tough leather. I'm gonna have trouble working with this. Right, let's mark the center. Center. Now the knife is gonna go in about that far, so we want to mark where this is. And we want to make some grooves to help this thick, stiff leather fold around the knife blade, because look at the gap there. We need to make it a bit more flexible. That's a bit better. Round these corners off a bit. Right. Make the welt. I've stuck the welt in. It's a bit wavy there, but it doesn't matter. This is what is going to grip the handle to make it nice and secure, and that tip fits there, so it's alright. I've got a ferro rod loop which I need to put in. Pre-made from another sheath that didn't go so well. So let's move it up to about there. Cut through the first layer, not the second, please. I didn't put glue on, see? Thinking ahead. I missed a bit out. It's ready for dyeing. Yeah, let's dye it. Let's make it black as Satan's ring piece. And let's dye the bits that you'll see if you look down inside the sheath. Don't forget the bit at the bottom. The D-ring is going to go there. Nice and tight. And I'm going to secure it, not with stitching, but with a copper peen rivet, because I just like copper peen rivets. Just marking out stitch lines. And this line here is just for decoration, because it looks nice. Yeah, that'll do. And we're going to make a hole for a lanyard there. Right, been slicking all these edges and slicking this down with gum tragacanth. Get rid of the fluffiness a bit, make it a bit more sealed and waterproof. We're going to put 2 copper peen rivets through here. One about there, one about there. These are super strong. Super strong. So that's what we're doing. So let's punch a hole first to get this where we want it. Punch one hole. Put that through to hold it in place. One. Come on. Cut, you bugger. Done. Secure. That is not going anywhere. Spot on. I won't be putting the fire steel loop in yet because I want to sand all these edges on the sander, and that gets in the way. That could be added when I'm ready to stitch. Put a bit of a clamp on. Right, those are the stitch lines marked in. Now I'm going to drill them on the drill press, because that, and I could go with the proper way, but I really can't be bothered. I will just drill it because it seems to work really well. I've put a copper rivet there because that takes a lot of abuse. And we're ready to stitch. And what am I gonna stitch it with? Green. Green to match the green liner. So yeah, got some green 1mm waxed thread. Got my little stitching pony. I'm outside in the sun. Let's do some stitching. There you go. Bit of stitching in green. I was going to wet mould it, but I don't think I need to. It's tight. It fits. It's not going anywhere. Nearly done. Now we've got to slick these edges down, give the leather a bit of cream to soften it, give it a polish, make a dangler. So, oh, and drill that hole there for a lanyard. Not that I'd ever use one, but it is what it is. Right, let's get on with that. Let's make it happen. Right, it's done. The knife is finished. We've got half decent sheath, nice dangler on it, put a fire steel on there. This is elastic shock cord, strong elastic shock cord. So that's not going to come off. It's a tight fit anyway. Bring that round. There you go, can't come off. There's the knife with the fake hammered finish. Convex blade, green liners, matching green stitching, black handle, black sheath. Good fit in there. Yeah, there you go. It's done. I've sharpened it a bit. Not bad for a 4mm blade. It'll make feather sticks. It's good and slicey. It's got a good sharp spine on it. Good for the fire steel. I look forward to taking it out up the woods, giving it some abuse. There you go, finished. See you next time.